Salutations. My name is Cedric Whistler. Joining me today is this sunbathing Señorita. This afternoon, I'll be presenting this week's episode of Cecil and Sebastian's Extraordinary Exploits. Sebastian's sibling, Cecil, is a subordinate associate of licensed greasing specialists of Massachusetts. The Association of Licensed Greasing Specialists of Massachusetts had this past September its semi-annual seminar on best greasing practices. In accordance with Cecil's studies in lubricants and ointments, his professor, Professor Sorensen, from the Somerset, Massachusetts Institute of Lubricants and Ointments, suggested to Cecil that he should be present at this season's semi-annual seminar. This seminar, Professor Sorensen said, will stimulate ideas for your thesis on lubricants and ointments. At the start of this seminar, the senior associates of licensed greasing specialists of Massachusetts distributed various responsibilities to the subordinate associates of licensed greasing specialists of Massachusetts. Being a subordinate associate of licensed greasing specialists of Massachusetts, Cecil was asked to take attendance of those associates present at this season's semi-annual seminar. Cecil, of course, assented to this request. For support with this responsibility, Cecil asked his sibling, Sebastian, to stand beside him at the dais on the stage from whence the list of attendants was recited. Cecil recited each attendant's name, senior and subordinate. Pastor Seymour Jenkins from St. Lee Souls Apostolic Ministries of Somerset, Massachusetts. Present, responded Pastor Jenkins. And his spouse, Eunice? Present, responded Eunice. Officer Douglas Simmons from the Somerset, Massachusetts Police Inspector's Service. Present, responded Officer Simmons. Weezer Rascal from Weezer's Soda Pop Shop. Present, responded Weezer. Professor Sorensen from the Somerset, Massachusetts Institute of Lubricants and Ointments. Present, responded Professor Sorensen. Dick Hurtz? None of the associates responded, senior nor supporting. Dick Hurtz? Cecil asked once more. It was as if there was a conspiracy of silence. Now, this is where this story becomes extraordinarily interesting. At this point, Cecil faced his sibling, Sebastian, and discreetly asked, "Who's Dick Hurtz?" Sebastian simply stared at Cecil in silent amazement. facing the senior and subordinate associates of licensed greasing specialists of Massachusetts, Cecil asked once more, "Who's Dick Hurtz?" "Well, mine does," responded Sebastian in hushed whispers. "I'm sorry, Sebastian," responded Cecil. "You've said something?" "My Dick Hurtz," responded Sebastian. Realizing that someone surreptitiously placed this false appellation, Dick Hurtz, in the list of senior and subordinate associates of licensed greasing specialists of Massachusetts, Cecil was incensed. "Who," questioned Cecil, "assembled this list of this season's semi-annual seminar?" It was Professor Sorensen who spoke up, stating, "I requested those crazy college kids from the Somerset, Massachusetts Institute of Lubricants and Ointments to assemble this list. The ones who smoke cigarettes and sip sassafras sodas down at Weezer's Soda Pop shop." All of the senior and subordinate associates in attendance were much chagrined and seriously scandalized. This excitement forced the suspension of this season's semi-annual seminar on best greasing practices. The Association of Licensed Greasing Specialists of Massachusetts shall reassemble at next season's semi-annual seminar on best greasing practices. And this is the conclusion of this week's episode of Cecil and Sebastian's Extraordinary Exploits. In next week's episode, Cecil and Sebastian seek sexy singles for sexual soirees. I've been your presenter this evening. My name is Cedric Whistler. I bid you salutations and auf Wiedersehen.